Everybody, welcome back for another episode of Top 5 Live, episode 172. Uh I think maybe allegedly. Uh we probably have to check that because we could be on like 175 and 180.
We are way over that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's no telling what episode we actually on.
We probably in the 180s right now, 185 at least. Maybe.
Yeah, we in one of them joints, but don't even worry about that. It's not important. What is important is that we're back for another week. That's number one. Number two, as y'all can see, and y'all have seen my bro before, but it's been a minute. My brother Ro Lamb.
Yo.
Here in this bottom right corner. Representing for Scarlet Ranger. What's good, Harold? Representing for Scarlet Ranger, representing for the A, representing for the Lamb family.
Come on.
The Lamb dynasty, but
to the dynasty.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the Rock.
Repping Bequest, but you know, we're going to studio. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking
about? Come on. I'm representing a lot of stuff right now.
Hey, representing intellectual brothers out here in the world, poem writers out here in the world, script writers out here in the world. Hey, listen, I heard
dudes that sell, rubbing their hands together.
Yeah.
You know what time it is. You know what time it is.
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying?
You know
that's probably how he agrees. Never mind. I can't say that because that's over the line. But
crossing the lines this early, Morgan. Dang, it's 8:02.
I didn't do it though.
You was about to though.
Yeah. But that's my part. Anyway, so last week, let's go back to the disruption last week before we get back into it. Okay?
Oh, here we go.
Hey, listen. There's about to be a dumb. I'm trying not to cuss too. Are we 5 minutes in yet? Okay, yeah.
Oh, do we not cuss on this platform? Thank you for letting me
Oh,
know.
we don't. I was about to say, don't do that. Wow. Hey, Adam, I love it. Yeah, me and Danny were just about.
Where that come from? Like again, there we go. Like all for nothing.
He hates LeBron on a.
I know that.
I know that.
Wow. Yeah. You know what? Hate is a strong word, Adam. I don't want to put that word in your mouth. He does not appreciate LeBron's fans.
Nah, bro. If you start the podcast, but nobody was even talking about LeBron at all.
Nobody brought up LeBron at all.
So hey, listen, he leads with that though. So all right. So last week, because we got into a enthralling conversation, I'm gonna call it. We had our top 5 list last week was the top 5 TV shows draft, right? That's what we were supposed to be doing. That's what we're supposed to be doing. We didn't end up doing a draft because things got loquacious for a little bit concerning the conversation between
bro got that Kool-Aid, man.
Concerning the conversation about creators, both writers and artists, illustrators. And the question was asked last week. What was it? Ro, remember that crap.
The question was
what's good, Ryan?
What kind of sacrifices do you have to make to be a full-time creator? Or what is
hold on, let me say, hey Ryan, if you wanted to be in the draft, let me know and I'll send you the link. Because Ryan said he was interested in the draft. But
yeah, Gregory is not gonna
Gregory's indisposed.
Yeah, he's got some things going on.
What kind of sacrifice we have to make to be a full-time creator is a different question than I was trying to answer when I popped on the show for a second and got sent to the void.
I was about to say you definitely.
Well, at least
nobody sent you to the void. You sent yourself to the void.
That's how I interpret it, or that's how I remember the question. I could be wrong, but that's how I remember the question being asked.
All right, so I wanted to Ro to frame it again because I remembered that he remembered well where we were going with it.
Yeah.
And so we're going to do that list. The caveat to that list again, so it's top 5 TV shows draft, but the caveat is these we're going to try to make the best list drafting for if you were stranded on a desert island or something. If you want an island and you're gonna have to be there for a year or two,
and you can only take
what 5 TV shows are you trying to have that's gonna help you survive that time period? That is what we're driving at. That's the caveat. So when we get back to the list, and we are going to do the list, not the list. When we get to the draft this time, and we are going to do the draft, that's what we're doing. Remember that caveat. It's top 5 TV shows, but it's TV shows that. All right, Ryan says send them the link. But it's TV shows that are going to help you last on that island for 5 years, 2 years at least.
I have my list, bro. My list. I think this is going to be a good draft because.
Wait, is this a list or a draft though?
It's a draft. It's a draft.
Okay, it's a draft. Okay.
It's a draft. I think this is going to be a good one because I think all of our lists are going to be different.
They got to be different.
I mean, they got to be different. But I think we're going to be drafting different kinds of shows. Like we're not. There's a show that me and Javon might pick.
I already know what I know. One of y'all, I know y'all niggas will fight over that. But whoever doesn't get the first one is gonna take the light version. That's what I would call it anyway, the light version. But
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Should I say it? I can say
no clue, man.
No, you can't. We got a draft in 44 minutes. We'll do it then.
All right.
But yeah.
So how do y'all want to get back into the conversation, or should we get back into the conversation?
I want to give my comment that I couldn't give last week. So what only thing I was gonna say? I didn't. You kicked me out. You told me with your actions that you didn't want me to be there, so I left.
That's not what happened.
Sean wants to know, before we get into that, Sean wants to know what Javon thinks about Cena's heel turn.
Oh, John, that was amazing, man. I watched that live. I knew it was happening. I knew it was going to happen. If anybody who watched it, if you saw it, CM Punk, he got stomped by Seth Rollins. It was a cheat. Seth Rollins cheated and knocked out CM Punk, and John took advantage of it. And I was like, wait a minute, John a big good guy. Why would he do that? So like I don't know. Like I saw it coming. But honestly, it was great. It was necessary. I'm definitely about to watch SmackDown this weekend because definitely got to see it. But it was really good.
Really that since The Rock took over, I haven't watched. I've only seen clips online, but they've been saying since The Rock, I guess is what is The Rock's?
Triple H, man. Triple H is the one who does all of it. Triple H is the guy in charge. He's the one he's been killing it.
But I thought The Rock is out there like manipulating stuff. Like he's like the front man.
Boss.
Like
yeah, they got him as like they call him the final boss.
He's Vince McMahon now.
You saw they were promoting Stone Cold. You saw they were promoting Stone Cold and CM Punk, right?
Oh, I think I saw what you. Yeah. I think some people think that's what they're gonna do.
Yeah, I might have to tune in for that. You know me. You know that was my era right there. The Rock and Stone Cold.
Stone Cold fight. I'm in. I'm gonna be watching that.
All right, but go ahead. Go ahead. Y'all start the combo. Go ahead.
All right, wait.
No, Danny said he wanted to say his piece.
No, there was something else. Hold on 1 second. There was something else. It was something important. Dang, what the frick was it? I remember in a minute. Go ahead.
The important thing is launching Scarlet Ranger in 3 days.
See?
On Kickstarter.
Give me the link, man. Give me the link.
On March 7th, y'all need to
Post
go in
the private chat. Put in the private chat.
I got you.
I need to go and sign up to be notified when it launches.
Immediately. Last time I looked, it was at 65 followers, and we're trying to get to 100 before we launch.
You need to get that 100. You make that happen.
And I want to say 100 at the least. That is at the least. I don't know if we gained any more. I didn't look before the show, but at last I looked, we was at 65.
We at 68 now.
All right, bet. So we at 68. So that means we need.
As soon as I get the link, I'll put it on the bottom.
That means we need 32 more people. What's good, Kevin? Oh, snap! Wow,
Kevin Chapman in the building.
Wow.
Hey,
oh, wow. I ain't seen Kevin forever, bro. What's good?
I love it.
Join that Mary Bliss.
What I was gonna say was that Javon was saying that. No, actually, Morgan was saying that if we had the ability to draw, we would be further than where we are.
Yeah,
that was what I heard Morgan say, and I agreed with that. And I know Javon had a counterpoint to that, and basically, it sounded like you were saying that because you have to draw, because you can draw, or because you draw your projects, you can't write as much. You can't put out as much work. But my only point was going to be that we have to work to pay the artists. Like, we still have time that it takes for us to put together the money, put together the funding. I know I spend a lot of time marketing, a lot of time making content for books. So it's not like we sitting around while we while the artist works. Yes, of course it's dope to have somebody working on that stuff while I'm working on that, but I still got to go work the hours to pay the artist. I still got to go and save the money up while I'm paying my bills to pay the artist. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like we're saving a lot of time by not drawing it ourselves. So there's a perspective, but I think it's a perfect, it's a collaborative thing.
This nigga Javon cannot wait to shit on writers. He can't.
No, I
wait.
wasn't going to shit on the writer.
Cannot
No, I
wait to
wasn't.
shit on writers.
I
Look at this
wasn't.
nigga. I said,
Okay, no, I want to point out that Ro immediately thought I was going to say something bad about writers.
Let's hear it, then, Javon.
I just
All I was going to say was,
I just said that because I was
think about everything that you just said, right? Everything that you just said that you got to do, and add art to it.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Something within this would have to give. Like, you lose time doing something else.
No, Javon, you're not hearing me, because I said I have to work my job. I have to.
No, I know. I agree with what you're saying.
So if I didn't have to pay an artist, I wouldn't have to work those hours.
Yeah, but you talking about Morgan was making the point that he would still be able to do the other books.
I would.
And my point is, something would give. Something's got to give. If you take all the stuff that you pointed out,
that money,
and then you add, no, it wouldn't be. It would be the other projects that you would work, the theoretical other project that you are able to work on now because you don't have the art to take care of. If you had the art to take care of, something would have to give, because, like you said, you got to do a full-time job. You got to do marketing. You got to do this and this and this. That's my point. Something has to give, because the time you're taking to draw takes away from something else. That was my entire point. I didn't say that was my
give anyway.
What'd you say?
I said something has to give. In any scenario, something has to give. That's why the guy was asking the question. Like, what there's a sacrifice inherently baked into being a creator that is creating anything, but especially comic books. The question was, you know what I'm saying, what was the biggest sacrifice? And we were having a conversation about all of it. So in all those scenarios, whether you're the artist, whether you're the writer, whether you're an artist and a writer, whether you're a letterer, whether you're a graphic designer, regardless of what role you play in that process, inker, penciler, something's got to give regardless. Time management is a huge part of it regardless.
But that's my point.
Another dope illustrator up on here, my bro Ryan Robinson.
In the building.
What up? I'm about to shut all down, you bitches. I'm about to shut all you motherfuckers down right now. This right here, I'm about to shut all you bitches down here in a minute with my counterpoint argument.
Okay.
All right. I'm ready to hear it. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, talk.
Hey, you talk about Stone Cold. Ryan came in glass breaking.
I'm telling you.
I'm gonna be up for like the next 6 hours. I'm printing.
God almighty, boy.
Woo.
Go ahead then.
I got BlurCon in less than 48 hours.
Must be nice.
Hey, it must be nice.
No.
We just had that conversation.
No,
Must be nice.
no, it's not. It's not nice.
Go ahead, speak on it, bro.
It's tough to get in BlurCon, but what is your perspective on the sacrifices?
Okay, your writer is an artist, right?
I'm just a writer.
So Morgan's a writer, Danny's a writer, Javon's a writer and an artist. My brother to the left, artist.
I'm a writer.
I'm an artist.
No, Rose a writer.
And a writer. Deuce double. I'm just an artist. Okay. If I had the power to create and write, it'd be incredible. But I'm gonna throw this to y'all. If y'all didn't have to pay artists, and we're using an AI program.
Oh boy.
Okay, if AI was perfect enough to create your whole entire
Oh, boy.
dream project,
You
and you
done it
didn't have
now.
to pay nobody,
Lord,
then what would
Ryan, why are you being messy, bro? Why are you?
I'm not using AI.
you?
Why-
Just saying, just
Why are
saying,
you
because I
doing
guarantee
this?
you, a fuck ton of you, all these writers wouldn't be paying artists.
I agree with
Guaranteed.
you on that. I definitely know a bunch. I definitely know a bunch of people would be trying to make
Mhm.
their own.
I
business.
know. I know some people that I suspect will do that. None of none of the people that I rock with on a regular basis, that I've met in the community, I can't see them doing that. At best, I can see them using a.
I can see a couple.
I can see them using a like it as a part of their process. Like, oh man, I conceptualize this. Let me give this to whatever the AI's name is, and let them like come up with the first conceptual of it, and then I'll work off of that. You know what I'm saying? I can see somebody doing that. I think that works both ways though. Like, I think if you can get a rough idea, like if you could go to ChatGPT and say, I want a fantasy that involves whatever.
I think ChatGPT.
No.
No.
If you are not a writer, but you have an imagination of a story in your head, if you go to ChatGPT and say, "Yo, give me a script pitch in the style of give me a script pitch in the style of Kevin Feige for a Arabic love story that is sci-fi fantasy."
You just stole something.
It'll spit something out to you. You know what I'm saying? And it'll give you a rough idea of, you know what I'm saying, the pitch that you asked for. It might not be perfect, but neither is AI art. The AI art isn't perfect yet either. So, but it's a starting point to lead you towards whatever else, you know what I'm saying, you're looking to do in that creative process. It really goes both ways. Yes. Okay. See, behind the scenes.
Y'all know I just. Y'all know I just wanted to start.
You started all right.
I just don't see it being viable for, like, there's a lot of humanity in these stories, and I just don't. I haven't seen or heard one that I knew that was AI or that has interested me. So, and again, we know, especially as indies, a lot of time people are investing in you as the creator before they're investing in your stories. So, if there is no creator to push it, if there's no human to push it, unless it's all AI bots, unless it's all algorithm bot dudes, and Martin ads, like money to push ads and stuff like that. I don't know. I couldn't see it. I don't. To me, there of course, we've had this conversation before. There are things that I think that you can use AI for, but not to bypass the artist, not to bypass the writer, not to bypass the creative team. I think especially just art is just a human thing, man. I just think it's a thing that people make and share with other people. That
Danny,
connects
you
us.
still didn't answer my damn question, brother.
I'm not using it. The first thing I said is I'm not doing it.
You walking around
Yeah,
that.
I got a
First thing I
question.
said is I'm not using it to put out no. I'm not using it to bypass the artist. I that's one of my favorite parts of making comic books is getting art back from an artist. So I'm not using it to bypass an artist ever.
Hey, can I ask y'all a question? I'm asking the writers in the room. If AI didn't have a stigma, would you use it?
No, I don't need a stigma.
Again, one of my favorite parts of making the comics is working with the artists, like seeing the art that Wally sends back, to see the art that my man Richard Brown drops in my inbox. Like, that's one of my favorite parts of the creative process. So I can't see myself bypassing that just because it's socially accepted.
The reason I wouldn't do it is because it's adjacent to this. I'm a gamer, been a gamer since I was little. I have been in love with Madden my whole life. You know what I'm saying? My entire life. But in this new generation, now I got off of Madden. I think I told this story before. My son had Madden Radar. when he was a kid,
Yeah.
when he was a baby, I could play the computer 100 games in a row. But if I played a game online, my son woke up like clockwork every time, to the point that I gave up a game that I had literally every edition of since 92. I had every Madden that had ever come out up to 2009. My son's radar made me give it up in 2009, and I didn't come back to Madden until 2018, 19, maybe. You know what I mean? Well, at the time I came back, people were cool with cheating.
Mhm.
And I say cheating, people call it glitching. There's all kinds of ways that you use it. You know what I mean? But it's a problem in the AI with the plays, with the players, with whatever it is. And people will use that and exploit those things on purpose to win the game. That alone to me makes you a hoe immediately. I don't care who you are if you do it. If you know it's a glitch in the game and you're using it to win, especially if you're talking trash, I have no respect for you whatsoever. Now, the league that I'm in, we know who the glitches are. We know who don't be glitching like that. The niggas that glitch know I have an issue with us glitching. We've had arguments about it for at least 2 years now. But at this point, the game has changed. Things have changed to a point where now it's not shameful. It's not looked down upon or anything. That's just what they do because things have evolved. To me, AI is that. There's always going to be technology. There's always going to be advancements in our fields and our specific things. In my job, literally, my job is pretty much to automate things. That is what we build circuits to automate. We build electrical circuits to automate things. That's pretty much my job.
Mm-hmm.
So there are going to be advancements in all these fields at all this time, and we're going to have to adjust to those things. But in one space that I'm always going to be rigid is that I'm not going to take the human element out of art ever. I'm not doing that. I don't care how good AI gets. I would rather hear an original story from a human than for AI to come up with it. I don't care how innocent the AI is. You know what I'm saying? The AI just doing what it's programmed to do. It's not, it's not sentient. It's not making that decision, not yet. But you know what I'm saying? Like it's not sentient at this point to make those decisions. Like we're not living in Judgment Day times, you know what I'm saying, in Terminator. But
this ain't Skynet.
yeah, exactly. Like
We
we're
ain't
not Skynet level yet. I almost got into Elon, but I'm not gonna do it. Would y'all use AI for concept art and visualizing ideas and the commission? And I would not. No, I would just find an artist to do both. That's what I'm used to, and that's what I will continue to do. I can't. Me and my dad had this conversation. My dad had a story idea, and he looked on Fiverr. He found some. He found some artists. I told him about some artists that I knew. And because he just wanted to conceptualize this character that he came up with, and I told him about some artists I knew, and next thing I knew, he had looked on Fiverr. He found an artist or whatever. They did like initial sketches, but it wasn't really what my dad was seeing in his head. He put the idea in some AI, I don't remember which one, and it rendered an image, and he just fell in love with that image, right? I'm not going to cuss my dad out for using AI. You know what I'm saying?
Your dad out.
Man, my dad will shoot me. I'm not. No, I'm not. I wasn't gonna cuss my dad out for using AI. We just disagree about the use of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna use it. You know what I'm saying? So, but I understand his perspective. I understand, where he's coming from. I just don't agree with it. It's similar to Colin Kaepernick's joint. You're not gonna get me to change my stripes on that. You know what I mean? Like I don't care what the iteration is. I'm not. I can understand the advancement in technology. I will always understand that. But certain things, it's the same. God knows the SAG-AFTRA strike that happened during the pandemic. That's why that got so huge, because they would pay people to stand in. Just it's good, bro.
In the building. Oh man.
They would pay people to stand in. they would stand in, and
I'm
then they
sorry,
had it
I'm
on their
laughing at
contract.
Diddy because Diddy, I saw Diddy's eyes go damn because I know he got to do the draft.
I had
Oh
already
no,
said
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
no.
Listen,
No, it's all
I don't
good.
want to contribute. I don't want to participate. I'm just
Nah, you,
joining around.
nah, bro, you on here. We gonna make it
No,
happen.
no,
Come on now.
But
no.
my point is, technology is always going to advance. It's just a personal decision that people are going to make, and some people are going to side with it, and some are not. And those people that side with it right now are going to be shunned heavily. But there's also going to be communities out there that continue to grow, especially once other people are making money from it, that are going to do it whether you like it or not. That's just the fact of the matter. That's what it always is. That's what it's always going to be. There's a real conversation about replacing truck drivers with AI, having driverless trucks. You know what I'm saying? That's a real conversation that's been happening for the last 15 years.
Yeah, Lyft and Uber are going to driverless cars.
Exactly.
They don't want
You're
to
not
pay
going to
for
stop technology.
them.
Yeah, there's already one
Yep.
in California that has that. It's actually owned by a black woman, but it'd be like that.
You're not going to stop the technology. It's just a matter of where you fall in that. Where you fall on that. That's what it's going to come down to. But working that into the other argument, I can see that splitting other loyalties too. Like if you,
would y'all artists use it to write your script for you? Y'all,
you see what I'm saying?
Danny, I'm not that fucking brilliant, brother. So like, no. Like stories, creating worlds, you got to be brilliant to do that shit. Like, and I know quite a few people. Most of these motherfuckers on this panel right now are brilliant. So like I'm just saying, like, really, it's really difficult for me to create a story, build worlds, create subplots, create a narrative, create forward-driven characters. I can't do that shit. Like, no, there's no way. I can draw that shit, but I can't do that shit. Yeah.
So it's easier for you to draw than write.
Oh yeah,
Uh-oh.
like when I'm doing like Moana's book, like The Adventures of Nicole Nohea, like I get to create all that shit. I just take her words, but those are my work. Those are my worlds, you know.
I
So
like Justin, man. Justin, one of my favorite people in the world.
Well, I appreciate it, but thanks. You know what I'm saying?
What just do,
one of
man?
my favorite people in the world.
It's funny. The question below the question, what happens when the masses can make accurate and consistent comics with AI? And honestly, like kind of to Ryan's point, there's way more involved with comics. Like, yeah, ChatGPT can do up a script, but like you said, subplots, narratives, like Danny said, the human touch. Like, I don't know if it'll ever get to the point where like if you don't know the structure of creating a comic book and you don't, because like anybody can just put an idea in the ChatGPT and it can come up with something, but like there is a skill to coming up with a consistent narrative, to coming up with engaging plot lines. There's a skill there that I don't think AI will ever really be able to grasp.
Okay.
No.
So what if you're skillful at really writing the script for ChatGPT to write? Or the prompt. I'm sorry, not the prompt.
It can
If you
happen.
really
Like if you we work with algorithms on a regular basis.
right.
The more information that joint takes in, it processes it just as fast, if not faster than you, especially depending on that supercomputer. It's
Yeah,
only
but you're talking about something. But again, you're still talking about a level of skill in writing to get the type of prompt you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you got to at least know. Like, a lot of people don't understand like narrative structure.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they just don't. And like ChatGPT probably can take it, but like there's so much more into creating a story than even just narrative structure. Like the hero's quest, you know what I'm saying? Like the start finish, how to know, the denouement of a story, when the the story peaks and then when it dies, stuff like that.
But you can teach it.
And
You
and I
can-
Well, I'm
think
about to say, why can't you just
I
teach
think
it?
I don't think you can teach as much as people think that they can. I just don't.
But I think the other piece of it too though is, so like when I did my first comic book, I wanted some feedback from somebody. I handed it to him and I said, hey, it's my first book. It's not perfect, but definitely, give me your feedback. Let me know what you think. And his response was, it's not supposed to be perfect. Like it's supposed to have like all the little imperfections and the things that you bring to it. And so I think as AI gets really good, you'll get these like picture perfect images and these picture
Hell ass
perfect
stories.
scripts, but
Yeah.
it won't have that human like flaw to it. And I think that's why
Element.
humans will always
Yeah.
be able to create and build together, because it's gonna have that style. It's gonna have those flaws and those imperfections that give it its flavor. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it.
Okay,
And
so
to Rose's point, though, one more. To Rose's point, think about when y'all writing stories, Danny, Morgan, Rose. Think about when you're writing a story and it goes a certain place that you didn't expect it to go.
Right.
Like that's a human element. ChatGPT will never be able to do that.
Right.
Yes, it can.
It will never be able to do that, Danny. I mean,
okay,
yes,
is this discussion or debate? Is this
Yeah. Are you saying that as a fact? Because I'm telling you.
because that's a human element. Because all right, I'll tell you why. Because the Chat GPT follows the prompt that you put in, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's following a directive.
Mm-hmm.
When you're writing is a natural process.
Mm-hmm.
So you could be in the middle of a script and stop and go, you know what? Let me break off here and then go that way. For ChatGPT, that will require you to put in the entire prompt and then get the script back and be like, all right. And so you're putting in the prompts, but it's not a natural flow to it. It'll never be a natural flow to it.
I understand.
Go ahead, Jess.
So, question: the same way I can hire a writer to write a script for me, I can review it and say, I don't like this part. Can you change this, that, and the third? Can you reroute, blah, 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 blah. You can do the same thing in ChatGPT.
So
correct?
you'd have to put that into the prompt. It's not just
But
to
you-
do it by itself.
But
you would have to
ChatGPT
review-
won't give you ideas back.
But you would have to review what. Listen
But
to me. Don't shake your head.
ChatGPT won't
Listen
give
to
you
me.
ideas.
Listen to
I
me.
understand what you're saying.
Let me
I got
finish.
you.
Let me finish.
You
You
did.
would still have to review what was given out,
Yep.
formulate your opinion. I like
Yep.
this. I don't like this,
Yep.
and then say, "Hey, I don't like this.
Yep.
Can you reword this or reroute? Blah 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 blah. Can you expand more on this character's direction here?"
Yeah, but do you think? But here's the thing.
The same way you,
ChatGPT
the same way
doesn't
I'm
come up
talking
with-
to you now. I
But
can talk to
ChatGPT isn't
ChatGPT.
coming up with ideas though.
Okay.
Like ChatGPT is not going to do that by itself. It's not going to.
Yeah, that's my point.
Like if I say ChatGPT, give me an outline for this, that, and the third. It's not going to say, well, here's the outline, but I had an idea while I was working on your outline. I thought maybe you could go over here.
Yeah,
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
it's never going to give you original ideas. It will give you something pulled from stuff that exists, but it will never give you an original ideas.
Let's test it.
Saying this from a coding perspective, right? One, all algorithms could be added.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to turn
Yes,
this
you
into
did.
a goddamn
Yes,
AI.
You did this on purpose.
That's why I say why you being messy. That's why I say why you
don't
being
need to
messy.
do that.
You show enough did.
Let's get to the main plot of the story. We don't need
My-
to
No,
my
you
point-
sure enough did.
You
The
started
only,
this.
The only thing that I'm telling you is that the more processing units you put together, the more memory that these supercomputers have, and the more information that you feed them. Like the idea of Ultron is not abstract. Like that is theoretically possible based on where they're going with things. I don't know if y'all have been paying attention to the I brought it up before with what's the name of that company? Deep
Sync.
What, say it again?
Deep Sync.
Yeah, Deep Is that it? That's the Chinese company, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So America has had the lead for a while on AI, and they've been coming up with all of these different ways because of the amount of energy that it takes in order to feed an AI and come up with new ideas and all these type of things. It takes all of these superconductors and chips and stuff like that. They got to figure out how to go cool the chips and all this type of stuff, and it takes an insane amount of energy just to produce the answers, to give new queries and all this type of stuff for these supercomputers. China, because we did the CHIPS Act in America, Biden would not sell the chips that we're producing to China to make sure that they stay pretty much in their place, right? China, because they didn't have the resources, took the resources that they did have and came up with their own algorithm, their own stuff that is ahead of America's AI with more power to it. Anytime that you're dealing with technology, and again, I'm not going against what you guys are saying about ChatGPT, right? That's that, but that is, but the point that I'm trying to make is that's the way that ChatGPT is set up. You see what I'm saying? That doesn't talk about the new iterations of technology that will be coming. Like ChatGPT is not sentient, but you can get to the point. We've done 50 million movies about this. You can get to the point where the computer will be thinking for itself, and it'll make its own decisions. And it like that you can prompt it to do whatever you want it to do, but it has the right at that point, especially if it recodes itself, to change its own mind and do what it wants to do.
Yeah, but even in the movies that you
I don't know about that,
even
bro.
the movies that you reference, they make a point that the human spark is what sets it apart from sets us apart from AI. Like literally, that's the point of every script that has AI and humans in it. Am I wrong? I'm only using what you said.
The point, yeah, they always make a delineation to say this is what makes us human, right?
Right.
And this is what makes it. But there are other movies like Ex Machina is a good example. At the end of Ex Machina, it's not as clear cut about the separation between humans and them wanting to live a life and having a will, and that robot life.
This is all well and good, but we inside you too far in sci-fi. I'm talking about right now.
Those are movies, bro.
I'm talking about right now.
They're basing that on. Oh, okay.
I know what you're saying.
We'll see.
I know what you're saying, and when we get there, that's the conversation we can have. Then,
can I get y'all my conspiracy theory, my weekly conspiracy theory? All right, so
wait, you want the main? I'm gonna give Danny the main. No. We don't give Danny.
So
go ahead.
Y'all know your boy Elon, right? So y'all know.
Hey, no, please don't say his name.
Y'all know ex owner. He's got this supercomputer named Colossus out in Memphis, Tennessee. I watched a little YouTube documentary on it, and what Morgan was saying is true. Like the problems with supercooling and all that stuff, because they got the latest NVIDIA chips and all that stuff. I think that's what he doing out here with the Doge stuff. I think he's taking all our information, feeding it into this computer, so that he can get his AI to be the best in the world, so that he can then take people's jobs that have been fired and get paid to do AI for AI to do them. That's what I think. That's what I think is happening. All these admin jobs that computers like automatically reordering stuff and making graphics for things and all this stuff that AI is doing at this time. Hey, why are we paying humans to do this stuff when I got this $80 billion supercomputer that the government can pay me to use? That's what I think is going on. But that's just my conspiracy theory of the week.
I'm gonna come up with a graph. We need a graphic for that though.
Just ask ChatGPT.
Yeah, we do need that theory of the week.
Theory of the week.
Before we get to a place where we go beyond return, and since we had somewhat of a pausing point, I want to make sure we pull up Rose page before we get into the draft or anything like that, so he can kind of walk us through Scarlet Ranger and what he's already done and accomplished, what we can look forward to in Scarlet Ranger #3, and any other announcements that he wants to make that I could or could not make, but it's not really my place to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
Bro, this the penultimate issue,
This guy
right?
right here. This guy right
yeah,
here.
make sure you say that word. Put the big T on there now.
It's the
Say it again.
penultimate issue, right?
The penultimate.
Hint.
Yeah, so Scarlet Ranger is a superhero story about a young man who inherits the title Scarlet Ranger from his grandfather. The story picks up in issue 1 when his grandfather's greatest enemy breaks out of prison. And so we follow this young man as he's learning how to protect his family, protect his city, but ultimately protect the legacy that his grandfather left for him. And so we did issue 1 a couple years ago. I think it was 2021 when we did issue 1 on Kickstarter. And then about a year after that, we did issue 2. And now we are at issue 3, which is launching on Friday, March the 7th. If you read issue 2, you know there's a pretty tragic cliffhanger at the end of issue 2. So issue 3 picks up where that left off. And we watch our young hero as he's trying to fix that problem that he finds himself in at the end of issue 2. I don't want to give too much away because I want y'all to read it. But yeah, this is issue 3. It's the penultimate issue of the first arc of Scarlet Ranger. And so after this, we'll have one more issue, and then that arc will be complete. And yeah, that's what we got.
My bro said penultimate. He said it like 5 times just to make sure y'all heard it clear.
Just to make sure y'all got it. You know
just to make sure you heard it clear.
Did you get the preview link working? Did you get the preview link working, bro?
Yeah, like yeah. I sent it to you, right?
I don't have it. The link that you sent to the chat was just
the link you sent me.
Oh, I just sent the yeah. Let me send another link. I'll send another link.
So Scarlet Ranger, you only doing a 4-issue miniseries. You're going to do anything more after that?
Yeah, I plan to do another arc. I just wanted to focus on the first arc and make sure I got that out the way. So it's 4 issues, and then I'll do another arc that's 4 issues.
Ro want that trade.
We'll go from there. Oh, that's what I'm shooting for. You know what I'm saying?
That's that big money right there.
Shooting for.
Hey, I like it. Yeah, man. Me and Morgan have been fortunate to see some of the art from the issue. We've seen, I got an early preview of the script. I had to keep it close to the chest, man. Like being able to see this issue has been dope, man. The art. You got a new artist for this issue, right?
Yes, Ricardo Ketchy.
Oh, you're gonna see
the pencils and the inks. And then on the colors is Marcos Martins, and they've been phenomenal in this
insane.
Is there any AI used in this book?
There is no AI used. I'm not an AI user. You know what I'm saying?
All right. That's good to know. That's good to know. Yeah. So here's some of the art right here, man. The pages look amazing. You got some variant covers. I know some of the variant covers are going to be showing up here. I had
I didn't even get asked to do a variant cover. Damn.
We both had a
None of you know if I was ever asked to cover except for
see, hey, y'all heard him though. You see what I'm saying? Y'all heard him though.
See how these artists do, bro. You see
Y'all
how
heard
these
him,
artists do.
You heard who's not guilty though.
Artists do you, bro.
And I don't even, and even when I did Morgan shit, I don't even do that shit no more. My art's so different.
Not guilty, Your Honor. That's all I want to make sure is heard clear.
Time out. Hey, hold on.
60 hours.
Ryan, I told you I wanted to work with you to do interior. So just remember
Hey, I'm here for
I
that.
did say that.
I'm here for that.
I did say
They're
that.
trying to get us to work another 60 hours so that we can afford another variant cover. See,
Right,
that's how you do.
Right.
That's how you do. No, man, no. It's
I'm just
the art is looking great for issue 3. Bro, like I said,
It looks good.
That's issue 2. Yeah, that's issue 2.
That's issue 2 right there. But up top, that preview, that one right there.
Yeah, that's issue 3
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. So
No, go down some more because I wanted them to see that this colorist, bro. What's the colorist name? Because I got
Marcos Martins.
Bro. Let me tell y'all something, bro. Like keep going down because
we took the pages out. We took the interior pages
That's
out.
it.
You did
No,
what?
we didn't take them out. You took them
That's
out.
it.
No,
Ain't
no,
no
no.
more
I
pages.
thought it was just that one that was in there for.
No, bro, go
Nah,
down,
keep going down.
go
Keep
down all the way to the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There we go. There we go. Yeah.
yeah. Hey, look, this colorist, bro.
Where the young ladies at?
If that wasn't my if Ro was not my man's, like, bro, I have to DM this nigga on the side, and be like, hey yo,
You
I
didn't.
mean, I
you
ain't
didn't
care about
nobody
this, bro.
stopping you, bro. Like,
Look
didn't
at
care
this,
about that
bro.
I'm
when
not
it was Ace Blade,
gatekeeping
bro.
the
Look
colors,
at this,
dog.
bro.
Nah,
Look,
you didn't care about that when it was Ace Blade. What's the difference, bro? What's the difference?
You doing
You
too
didn't
much.
care about that when Guido was doing Ace Blade.
Hey,
He
scroll a
did.
little bit farther. All right, stop right there. No, go back up. Yeah, right.
This nigga,
There we go. All right.
This-
So
Wow.
Hey,
I
Morgan,
just
man,
why you
I'm gonna need
why
you
you
to
move away?
get it together, man. Get it together.
Hey,
Man,
we're gonna have to set you up on some dates, bro.
Somebody get this man a date.
We're gonna have to set this dude up on some dates immediately.
I'm admiring the artwork.
Yeah,
Where's
yeah.
Justin at? Justin, what was that app, bro? What was that? Never mind.
Crazy, bro. I'm admiring the artwork that was being displayed right there.
bro. Nah, but it looks great, man. It looks
Thank you,
amazing.
brother. Thank you. So y'all go sign up at the pre-launch page. We launch Friday, March 7th.
What time? You know what time?
It's probably gonna be early. It's probably gonna be like, it might be midnight, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Might
Hey
be
man,
midnight.
listen, I'll tell you, I've had a lot of success going live, like telling people, hey, we're going live at this time, and then going live for the 30 minutes before that, and during the campaign, talk
I might
about it.
do that. I might have to do that.
I know you got, Roland Live set up. I know you got channels to do stuff like that. So I'll just
And I'm gonna be on Four Tails. I'm gonna be on Four Tails Friday night too. So
Friday night. Yep. So definitely, man, it's gonna be great, man. I already got my email list. My email list is paid for the next month. I had to pay that $50 to be pushing the Ace Blade joint. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna use it to push Scarlet Ranger too.
man, thank you, brother.
Man, I couldn't even get a variant cover, man.
You offering for free or?
You act like I'm gonna give you like I'm gonna break your bank, bro.
I mean, I'm just you know how you artists.
I get a variant cover for Danny for nothing.
Yeah, that's true. You did.
Ain't nobody tell me. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody tell me.
No, I don't do that. No, wait, no.
Artists be like,
no.
yo, I do a
No,
variant cover for you.
no,
I'm like,
no.
oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna call you out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you out, Ro, because we
Ah.
talked about this at Dragon Con. So I'm gonna call you out.
Ah,
No Heisman on this one. You
trying to take me out of the game, yo.
Terrible. Hey,
Like I said, bro, I wanted to make sure we highlighted that before we got into any draft or before we got any deeper
Thank you,
into
bro.
our argument about AI because Brian started stuff and then.
hey, before we get to the draft,
Hey, listen, I'm just I'm just
Wait,
speaking
before-
facts in the matter, sir.
Before we go, like seriously, like I don't think people understand. And I want to give this man his flowers. How hard it is just to get to issue number 3.
Daggone right.
As an indie creator,
Thank you.
many books die out on issue 1.
fact.
So to get to 3 with 4 on deck is definitely an accomplishment. I know you feel proud of yourself, but I'm saying you should definitely feel proud of the work that you put in.
I appreciate that, brother. Thank you.
Daggone right.
Because I mean, I know Danny is at like 8, right?
He on 9. He on 9.
You 8 or 9?
He on number 9 now.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, so Danny's on 9. I'm on 7. Technically, like 8 or 9.
When Strong coming back, bro? I know you love Heat, but when Strong coming back? That's what
Strong is I can't show you the script, but the script is done, man. I'm drawing it now.
Okay, all right. That's all I want to know.
Can't show nothing. Hopefully it'll be out by the summer.
I know Heat is your star, but that Strong story is.
Hey, listen, let me tell you, I'm finishing the first draft, Heat the cartoon.
Okay.
The script for it. I'm doing character designs for it, so that's kind of between no chat GPT.
So that's the
All
cartoon
natural.
you're talking about is a Heat cartoon.
Say what?
You were talking about a cartoon, writing a script for a cartoon. On
I am, yeah. I'm writing the script
that's
for the first episode of the
Let's
Heat
go.
cartoon.
All right, before we get to any of y'all watch the Oscars? Anybody
did.
have anything
Yes.
to say about the Oscars?
What the Zoe Saldana hate is so weird, man.
Who hates
Hey,
Zoe Saldana?
Who's hating on
Javon,
Zoe?
It is weird. Black
Come on.
people.
Bro, I'll pull
Did
up
you
on
just
somebody
bring
right
up-
now, bro. Don't
What
do
I
that.
what I do, Ryan?
Did you just bring up the Oscars, bro?
Huh?
Yeah,
Why you do that?
Who, hate,
Why you bring up
who
the
hating
Oscars,
on
bro?
Zoe?
I
though?
didn't bring up the Oscars. Danny did.
I brought it up.
Who's hating on
Yeah, you
Zoe?
brought up the
Who's
Oscars.
hating on Zoe? Don't be skipping over stuff, bro.
Dude,
Who's hating on Zoe?
there's a lot of
Black
people upset with
I watch the Oscars every year, brother.
Black people are hating on Zoe Saldana because they said that she's now Dominican when she was black. I was like, bro, she always been
She always
Always
been
been
black.
black.
shit to,
Zoe Saldana has never been black. She played Nina Simone, and she regrets making
was-
it
And that crap was a
She-
huge
Colombiana.
mistake.
she was literally Colombiana.
because she ain't black.
She knew that was a mistake.
See, no, wait, you can't do that. That's not
No,
fair,
she-
man. Because
Wait,
Definitely
what?
black.
she's black. She's
Domin-
just like,
Dominicans are black.
She's
She's
Afro Latina.
Dominican,
Dominican.
Javon.
She's Afro Latina. Like just it's like she's black though. Like
She's definitely
black.
black.
Hey, all I know is
there's ain't black Dominicans. Like, are we really gonna say that?
all I know is she
No,
be
there
playing
is black Dominican.
to make that money.
That's my
I just-
point.
You said she ain't black Dominican.
There might be black Dominicans, but she ain't one of them.
See, this-
I mean, she plays a blue cat, bro. Like,
I mean, but
So
everybody
this
love that
is
movie
the
though.
hate that you were referring to.
This is-
Exactly.
this is-
This is right here.
This is it.
That's what I'm talking about.
I wasn't aware. I don't have no
Yeah.
hate.
I think people are still mad about the Nina Simone. People still mad about the Nina Simone movie.
I mean, she regrets
Nah.
even making that film, bro.
And
I know,
she
but-
should. That was wild. That was wild.
Just what are you doing? Are you on the show or not?
Just say, hey, mind your business.
But, hey, Just, you're on the graphic now, so you're gonna have to send in your pics by text or something. But
Get in here, bruh.
But no, I think that so the speech that she gave, she said that she's the first the woman of Dominican descent to get an Oscar, is what she said. And she didn't speak of her blackness, if she considers herself black or not. I don't know. So I think that's the part that people were fussing about.
That's dumb. I don't. That's just dumb.
She's spoken on it in the past, and that's probably part of where the stink comes from. And I mean, she's not going to be able to avoid that, honestly, because people want you to. Some people want you to put forward part of your heritage, not all of it. You know what I mean? Like there's weird pockets of stuff all the time. Like I there was a clip of Laz Alonso talking about this not long ago, and they were saying, well, we know you're like full Dominican or whatever. He said, well, I'm black first. Like
he Cuban, I think. I think he Cuban.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Cuban. That's right. Yeah. He literally. Never
He
mind.
said both though. He said I'm both.
Right.
But he said I'm black first. He distinctly pointed that out twice in that conversation. So I mean,
Because I feel like I saw that same one, and he was talking about how like people were saying he was too black looking to play Cuban and too Cuban looking to play black, or something. It was some craziness. It was.
He definitely played some black characters. He's definitely played plenty of black characters. I'll say that, bro.
he
What's her name said the same thing. Gina Torres.
He definitely black as Mother's Milk on
Yeah. But I mean, what about your girl Rosario Dawson? Like, she's clearly Latina, clearly a black woman.
Play black.
She plays black.
But that's what I'm saying. People be doing what they want to do though. Like they people pick and choose when they're gonna blow up about something, considering blackness and how black adjacent you are or not, or and how black you choose to be or do not choose to be. God knows we went through this with Tiger. And let me be honest. There are times where it's merited now. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, all right, nigga, like you being a nigga. You know what I mean? Like you don't do that. You know what I mean? That's why I'm not coming down hard on anybody, because different situations require different points of emphasis and getting checked. You know what I'm saying? So the only time, my brother, it will bother me is if you're drawing from the black community, if you're making your money from the black community, but then distancing yourself from the black community when adjacent to whiteness or some other type of caveat that you're curtailing to. But then when you get in trouble, you go back to Kanye, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Kanye is notorious for that at this point in his life.
Has he ever come back to the black community? I don't think he ever came back.
Yes. That last time he got in trouble, he came right back to the black church.
Oh, the gospel one. Oh yeah.
You know what? You know what movie is really black and really good? Did we talk about One of Them Days on this show already?
I haven't seen it yet.
I bought it, but I haven't watched it yet. But it's only because it's a chick flick, so it's gonna take a day that I'm like.
You didn't go see it?
No, I paid.
So you don't support black women?
I paid for my.
Y'all heard that, right?
You tried it though. You tried it. I paid for the ticket in the theater for the first night, and I didn't end up going because I don't think I had a nurse. But regardless, the ticket sales for that opening weekend was still there, and I bought the movie as soon as it came out. So all y'all,
you didn't watch it.
Monkey penises.
It was a good movie. And it was very good. I was pleasantly surprised. Your girl, SZA,
surprised by it. How dare you?
The girl SZA did surprisingly well. I mean, I was surprised by SZA. Like she's not I think this is her debut acting role, and she played herself in the movie, of course. But like it was
SZA.
I mean,
played SZA.
I'm saying she wasn't acting. She was just being herself. She was, she played a character, but the character was based off of her personality. So,
that does.
It was very good. There was I took my middle daughter, Stephanie, and there were some awkward moments, like for a father and a daughter to be watching this movie together. But it was, it was very fun. It was a serious movie. I definitely, if it's out, I was like, ugh. And she was like, ugh. So, but it was great though. It was great though. And I didn't know it was out on streaming, so I'm gonna have to get it on Prime. And I know my oldest daughter would like to watch it too. So
I would like to point out that my brother.
Oh wait, y'all still supporting Amazon?
I was about to say the same thing.
Supporting who?
Amazon?
Hey yo, you ain't down with the cause, cuz.
We supposed to be.
So how'd you buy it?
On Amazon?
I can't keep track.
You got it on Voodoo.
I ain't gonna hold
it. You got it on Hulu?
Voodoo.
I'm about to put my book on Amazon. You're supposed to not be supporting Amazon because Amazon is all vendors, right?
Can't keep track of what we not supporting and what we.
Wait a minute. Because like
you're not shopping at Target, right?
Huh?
Nah, I wouldn't shop.
I do. Hey,
how dare you? Cocoon.
Dang.
Oh, here we go, bro.
No, but I got an honest question.
Did y'all buy anything on Friday?
No.
Well, whatever.
I didn't find out until like the middle of the day.
I didn't buy anything all weekend. Dang, Ryan got the right idea.
I know he really came over with that.
Ryan got the right
Chardonnay.
I got some glass. I got some gas, and I got.
Hey, bro, you inspired me. I'm about to go get me a glass.
I'm telling you.
You go get. I'm gonna get like Ro. I'm gonna give me a glass of Kool-Aid, man. Like, let me.
Hey,
I'm drinking cran mango.
Ain't nothing wrong with Kool-Aid.
Ain't nothing wrong with Kool-Aid.
Hey, Kool-Aid.
9.5 alkaline.
Yeah, who don't like Kool-Aid?
I ain't know about the boycott until like 3:00. I had no clue. I wasn't on social media.
That's a whole other conversation right there.
I'm not even.
It's too much, man. Oh, now we boycotting Amazon. Okay, cool, y'all.
Hey, I've been boycotting a lot of places because my money has been really, really tight. Really tight. I've been boycotting a lot of places.
Quick, I'm right there with you, brother. With you.
Hey, y'all holler at me when we boycotting the power company. Yeah, how about that?
No, I won't have.
Go ahead and try it.
I need them lights.
Go ahead and try it.
I'm just saying, y'all about that life.
They gonna boycott you right back.
Ain't nobody in the history of the world
boycott the gas company. Go ahead.
Ain't nobody in the history of the world.
Good thing you ain't in what was it, Minnesota, New York, or Illinois. You're about to go up 25%.
Yeah. They tariffing electricity. I say, how you gonna put a tariff on electricity?
Oh yeah, you talk about Canada? Yeah, they're not playing no games.
Y'all putting a tariff on electricity. Dang.
Can I point out for the masses that this Holden already said that he might take the tariffs off tomorrow? Freaking ridiculous.
Man, it's all about chaos. Just
who?
Who?
The orange man?
Yeah, That dude's a
Oh,
cat only.
yeah.
He has no backbone. He has no. He's all talk, no bark,
Yeah,
no bite. He man.
Why did you meow?
I was wondering. I didn't get that.
I'm
he's
trying not to say the P word.
He's a
Oh,
They-
okay. I got you. Got you.
Good grief.
That was okay, Danny. All right,
well,
Dan-
how about this draft,
Danny
huh?
Danny is basically giving us the he's giving us the Oscar music.
You know how I do it. You know how I do it. 9:00. Oh, we need to do an order. We didn't do an order.
Oh, I like this order.
This order's. Hey, I'm down if everybody else is down, but it
I
wouldn't.
got
It
no
ain't-
choice.
I won't cheat, Morgan. Go ahead. man.
It kinda,
Why
What
the
we
numbers
doing?
doubled up? Why the numbers
Gotta-
doubled up?
I'm gonna type the picks in where the numbers.
it
are.
kind of takes
What,
some of the juice
what
out.
are we doing? What's this draft? TV show
So
draft?
top,
All right.
top 5 TV shows draft. The caveat is that these you want to build a list that if you had to be trapped on the desert island for a year or two, you could watch these TV shows and be all right.
So how does this caveat? I just have a question about this caveat. How does this change what we would pick usually?
Because
Because
you
you can't pick
It's a
if somebody
draft, so
else
once
picks
it's
it.
picked, you can't pick it.
No, I know that, but I'm saying like if the caveat is you can only pick shows that you would want to watch on an island,
it don't.
what would we pick?
They just made
otherwise?
it's more interesting.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
He,
I
he
didn't know
just
what
need to
the.
say something. Don't worry
Basically,
about
your favorite TV.
I
show.
don't. He was trying to get at. He was trying to get
No,
at.
I really wasn't. I just
You know
wanted
what
to
I'm
make
saying?
sure that I didn't pick certain. I didn't know if certain
Right.
shows I'm supposed
That's-
to pick.
that's-
or-
Towards the end, y'all put me towards the end.
Are
'cause
we
y'all
doing
know I'm
this
gonna
based
still
on the
talk
show, or we doing this based on the script or the acting?
Why'd y'all put me
The
towards
show.
the end? So
Or the
show,
visual?
man.
You show.
Greatness of the show. The
I'm
rewatchability.
I'm being facetious, man.
What's the list? What's the right the list, Morgan? I mean, what's the order?
I didn't randomize it. I can hold on. Let me see.
Use AI to pick the order.
Right.
Use,
I mean,
ask
that's
ChatGPT.
basically what he about to do.
Javon, pull it up,
No,
bro.
no,
'cause I ain't
no.
got my
Let's
keyboard.
put some human error in it. Let's get some
Ask
dice.
my
I don't
nigga
know.
chat. Talk to my nigga
pull
chat.
up,
See
I
what he
can't
gonna
pull
do.
up something that you ain't put in.
Who got something to do? Who got smoke?
I got. I think Siri can do it.
Just do
Siri,
it. Morgan,
randomize these 6 names: Justin, Ryan, Ro, Javon, Morgan, and Danny.
I cannot do that.
You know that wasn't gonna work. Siri
What's,
don't
wrong- what's wrong with the order we got though? We don't
It all
like
I
the
think
order.
the order's fine.
What's wrong with the order we got?
I ain't got no problem with it.
I'm fine with it.
Oh, I don't.
All right,
Go
let's
ahead.
do
Let's
it.
go. Go,
All
Javon.
right. Number one,
Well, I'm about to take my show already.
I gotta go with this show, even if it's just like the first like 5 or 6, first 8 seasons.
Dang.
I still watch them like to this day. The rest of the seasons can go, but I'm gonna go with The Simpsons, man.
Oh,
By all means,
Okay.
take that.
okay. All right. That's not what I thought you was gonna do. All right, Ro.
All right, all right.
All right, I'm gonna go Sons of Anarchy.
At number 1, okay. SOA. I haven't seen it, but I've heard great things about
I've
that.
never seen
I watch
it.
it every year. I watch it
I've
once a
heard
year.
great things about that show. So
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Number 1, y'all already know what this is.
yeah, go ahead. All right, it's my turn.
There you go. There you go. Yeah. You know,
Number one,
Oh,
the
Game of Thrones? Damn.
you know what it is.
Office for my number 1. That's
Mm.
my
That's a good
That's a
one.
good.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
most watched. That's mine. Ryan.
It's a toss up right now.
But toss it up.
But
Catch
I
one.
think for me, they can't live without. Damn. 6 Feet Under.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Just.
Justin, you got 2 picks.
All right. Do I want to go with my favorite? No, I'm gonna try and steal. So I'm gonna go with
You gonna steal for the number 1?
You
Steinfeld,
are evil, bro.
Steinfeld, and Martin.
Damn.
Okay.
That's a good,
Okay.
that's a good one.
That's a nut cake.
Because you know Morgan was going for Martin.
You're not. Yeah, somebody's back on you.
I like it.
My second show, be Breaking Bad.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's a good one.
Ryan.
That's a good one.
Damn, man. I thought I was gonna get
That's a good one.
Oh my God! Why do we invite you?
Breaking Bad is good.
All right, I'm taking this before somebody. I'm taking this before somebody else take it.
It ain't your turn.
Hold on, it's not your turn, bro.
Danny turn.
Oh, it's Danny's turn. Dang.
I know what show I want to take next, but I know nobody else is gonna take it, so I'm gonna hold off.
Yeah,
And wait.
nobody
That
cares
seems
about
dangerous.
Shimmer and Shine.
That seems
What?
dangerous.
What's that? Shimmer and Shine.
A shimmer that's shining.
So for my number 2, I am going to go with the classic.
Wow.
Oh,
What?
what? I was gonna take dang on The Simpsons. I forgot he already took it. You know what? I am gonna take mine. I'm gonna take.
Hey, hold on, time out. You heard him clown me at the beginning, right? About the Simpsons.
I did not clown you about The Simpsons.
You're like, oh damn, I was
Danny,
going
what are you doing?
No,
You
I
gave up your turn?
I said no. Oh my bad. I said that's not where I thought you were gonna go. I thought you were gonna pick The Office. That's what I said.
Nah, man. I love
I'm
The
going
Office,
with,
but the first
DS9.
8-9 seasons of The Simpsons is like the best. DS9.
I'm going Star Trek DS9. That's my show.
Oh yeah, please. All right, bet. Fresh Prince.
It's a good one.
Prince. That's a great pick right there.
Great pick.
All right. Ro.
I'm gonna go Arcane.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh,
What's that?
That was good,
That's
bro.
good.
Arcane.
That was good.
That's good. That
The
was
2
good.
seasons of Arcane at number 2.
That was good, bro.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, Arcane is fucking watchable.
That's good. That's good.
Rewatchable.
All right.
It's early, but that's good though.
Mm.
I haven't,
Okay, so
was
I haven't
real
seen the second season, but I know I've heard great things. So
this is an early pick, but it's still one of my favorite shows of all time, and I still rewatch it to this day. I'm gonna go Supernatural.
You got it.
Yeah, it's rewatchable. Very solid.
That's not a bad pick.
Yeah.
It's not what?
That's not a bad pick. It's
Um,
got like 14 seasons.
I know. I'm on an island, man. I need a lot of seasons.
Yeah.
Damn.
Don't try and double up here either.
Okay, so I'm gonna take this one. I've never seen it, but I've heard it's so good that now I got time. I can watch it. And
This nigga
if
said I
it's
never
so good.
seen live with that too.
I'm gonna go with The Wire.
You motherfucker.
No, Javon.
Nigga,
screw
you ain't
you.
even
Good
seen
pick.
it.
Good pick.
Yo, that's racist.
Good pick.
That
I could have
was
sworn
mine,
that was a
bro.
rule, bro.
Good pick.
That's all right.
Good,
How is it
Yo,
a
that's
rule?
That's all right.
crazy.
That's all right.
It's a rule. It's something I want to watch.
That's all
good
right.
pick.
That's not a bad. Yeah, that for this
Wires
stipulation, that definitely works. I
What
give you that.
stipulation?
You on an island, bro? So it's your perfect time. What else you want to
Exactly.
do?
That's what I said.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
Perfect.
perfect for that stipulation. That's good stuff. That's good stuff.
Good
I'm not
pick.
playing on it.
I got my last two. Ain't nobody picking them. I'm good.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Friends.
Oh yeah, you got it.
I was going. That was
What?
going to be one of mine, man. I was going to go with it. I had to choose. The Wire.
one told me life was gonna be.
Oh man. Okay. What's the show that is? I can't pick two of that genre back to back.
You can go ahead.
No.
Whatever you want to. This your list, man.
Oh, he took it already. Whew. I do need something animated.
Do you?
You know what? Let me get Daredevil.
Oh, you son of a!
Because as soon as we get off this show, that's what I'm about to be doing. Like
I'm sitting here like, ain't nobody gonna get there.
like I don't have to go to work tomorrow. I don't even care about it.
That's a good pick right there.
Damn.
I wasn't even thinking about the Marvel shows. But before I go,
I love you guys.
I have to go with. I gotta put Naruto on my list. That's
Damn,
my
man. Morgan messed up my whole strategy. Damn. All right.
I'm getting all the shows that I just watched anyway. So, like, this is easy for me. All right, Ryan.
Damn.
I'm thinking it's a toss up. Damn, Morgan, you know.
Hey, you got me. You just got me with Breaking Bad, bro.
All up, man.
Watchmen.
Bad.
Oh,
What'd he say?
Watchmen.
okay.
It was between the Watchmen or Leftover.
That's a
Oh.
You don't want to get picked
I'd
up.
rather watch Watchmen.
Watchmen.
I might just say Leftover now.
Watchmen is a fantastic.
He really would. Yo.
Like, I don't even know what the show is. You know what I'm saying?
It's a good show. It's a good show. It's a good show.
Incredible show.
Watchmen is a fantastic.
It's about the rapture and what happens
Okay.
after it.
Let me go Sopranos.
Solid. Very solid. Very solid.
And unpopular pick, but The Cosby Show.
Nah,
That's not an unpopular pick. That's a legendary.
That's a great pick.
And if you grew up
That's a
on
great
an
Right.
AM,
I'm
It's one of the most legendary
just thought
shows
some
of
people
all
gonna be
time.
looking at it.
No, that's a great show,
No,
bro.
that's one of the most legendary shows of all time, bro. That's not solid about that pick.
what? It's my turn. Hannibal.
Okay.
Oh, that was a good one.
Okay.
That was a good one.
Okay. Respect for that.
And I already got my final one, and I hope none of you niggas say it.
I'm gonna take the Jamie.
I really hope.
I'm gonna take Jamie Foxx show right here.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
You got it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the Chappelle Show.
Chappelle show.
You can have that. You can have that.
Mm.
Morgan. Chappelle show.
It's only one of the best and most groundbreaking shows of all time. You know what I mean?
Facts.
I mean,
Uh-oh.
Wait, I heard a high voice on that. What the hell? Who said that?
have you watched it recently?
The Chappelle Show?
Yeah. Are you going back and watch it recently? You would take the Chappelle show over Key and Peele right now?
How I know Danny was going to try
I
and
mean,
make this argument.
I knew.
I love both. In my mind, though, you can't get to Key and Peele without the Chappelle Show. So
I agree with that.
Thank you.
I will have to go with, I could go with either, but on a list, I would not be able to say, let me get Key and Peele over the Chappelle Show. I can't bring myself to say that.
Hey, that's
All right, Ro, it's on you, man.
I'm gonna go Lovecraft Country.
Great,
Oh,
great
oh,
pick, sir. Great pick, sir.
oh.
I gotta see. I didn't see that show.
You
either.
what now?
I didn't see Lovecraft Company. I didn't have.
It's a little scary. It's a little scary
Yeah,
though.
why are you surprised?
Oh,
Is it-
Ryan. Never mind. It come back to me first. Never mind. I ain't got to worry about it.
demons and stuff.
Woo!
You say, is it demon?
Oh,
All right.
I don't mind scary.
I thought
So-
Go ahead,
All right,
Javon.
my last two are two of my favorite shows of all time. And since y'all done took all the black ass shows,
Nah, still a couple out there.
I'm
still got
gonna go with one of my favorite sitcoms, New Girl.
okay.
Oh,
I love
That's a
New
good
Girl.
show. That's a really good show.
And
And Prince is a new girl, brother.
yes, he is.
So it's a black show because Prince
Yes,
made
he
an
is.
appearance.
And then I'm gonna go one of my favorite sci-fi dramas of all time. Still rewatch it to this day.
Oh,
Lost.
oh.
oh, that's a good one.
You just
Oh,
took my
I
fifth
thought
you
pick.
said somebody's gonna get it.
Like,
That's a good
You
one.
just
I was about to
took
say
my
something
fifth
good,
pick.
Javon, like Battlestar
That's
Galactica
crazy.
or
That's a good
something.
one.
I knew somebody's
I
gonna
thought
get
for
it.
sure you were going to take what's the what's the hospital show? Grey's
Oh,
Anatomy.
Grey's Anatomy.
I thought you said
Not over
General
Lost.
Hospital.
Though. Not over Lost.
That's
all my-
So
all my
originally, I was
children.
going to do Daredevil and Lost.
Oh,
But Morgan,
Yeah. Go route.
damn,
I gotta find a different show.
damn.
Morgan messed my
It's
whole
my-
joint up.
What's your
It's
final
my
one?
turn, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
I'm gonna go. This Is Us.
Oh, that's a great pick.
Oh,
That's a great pick.
that's a healthy show.
That's a great pick. Um,
A healthy show.
I
Morgan.
have a very hard pick
Well,
here.
you have done a great job so far.
I have a
but
very
you have-
hard pick here
You have
because
I know that's a good list. Morgan got a good
I
list.
this is a really hard pick for me because this is one of my favorite shows ever, and I laugh at it constantly, regardless of time.
Just
What
pick.
dramas I got on here?
You got like all no, you got 2 dramas, 2 comedies.
I'm going with it, bro. Living Single, bro.
There you go.
No.
I was wondering.
Yeah, you had to go there. Yeah.
I was thinking about doing that too. Bro.
Living Single, bro.
Wait, so
that
y'all-
show
Y'all
that
consider
show
Daredevil
makes
a
me
drama?
laugh more than any sitcom I
What'd you
watch.
say?
Y'all consider Daredevil a drama?
Living Single was made so France
was a
could
drama,
run.
yeah.
Yeah, Living Single. I laugh at that show the exact same amount, if not more, than Martin.
Bro, that's where
Fresh
Friends
Prince.
came from.
Mhm.
Living Single and watch the pilot of Friends, they're the same fucking show.
Maxine
Yep.
Shaw. Maxine Shaw is one of my favorite characters in
I love her.
TV history. Her and Kyle are the blueprint. Now, don't let me get it twisted. Martin and Pam are insane, but Max and Kyle are literally right there with them. For me personally, as far as what makes me laugh, Kyle and Max are over Martin and Pam. For me personally,
I just want to point out I'm on a first name basis with the actor that plays Kyle Barker. Go ahead.
okay, all right, TC, all right, trying to show off.
What's your final one, Danny?
There are 3 shows that I want to put here, but they're the same. They're basically the same show, but with different casts, and they're all in my rotation. And which one of them do I like the best?
What Disney show you about to put on there?
It's not Disney. They're all USA shows.
They're just Psych.
Forgot one of my favorite shows. Oh my god!
Say Psych, Suits, or Monk. It's about to be
If
Suits.
you pick Monk over
Which
Psych,
one
I will
is it?
kill you.
It's between Monk, Psych, and House is the third one, but House isn't.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Oh,
House
yeah.
is so
Ow.
fucking good.
oh yeah.
I should have said
House
House.
is greatness.
Man.
Oh my god, I
House
forgot.
is
Oh my
incredible.
god, I need to change
I
my.
forgot my
Let's
show.
say House,
man.
Danny.
I forgot
Yo,
my
wait.
show.
Say
Oh, I
House.
can't go back. Oh
I
my
love
god,
I want to switch out one of mine, man. For real.
I can't go back, bro.
I want to switch
Hey,
out
let's
of
do
mine
10.
too, but I'm not.
Yo,
Oh.
let's do at least 7. Like, God bless.
No, bro.
Danny, which
That's
one
it.
is it?
That's it. All right.
Yo, come on, bro.
Go ahead, Ryan.
House? Okay, my final show is going to be Atlanta. Honorable
Oh,
mention, Stranger
oh my.
Best limited series. Best limited series, Midnight Mass. Those are honorable
Mm.
mentions.
Oh,
But
yo,
Atlanta.
Why
is
did
fine.
Morgan not have Midnight Mass?
Ryan.
on his list?
I know. I'm
freaking
shocked.
great pick, bro. Freaking
Hey,
great
hey,
pick, bro.
Just,
God.
you know what you got to do.
Oh my god.
Just, you know what you got to do
Why did I
now,
not
right?
What I gotta do?
You know what you got to pick, right?
What I gotta pick? Which one?
Midnight Mass.
Oh, you ain't paying attention. I ain't helping you.
Midnight
Oh,
Mass? Nah, I
man.
don't want that because he can't get it, so I don't worry about it.
Yo.
So I'm thinking of anime. Just because I don't
Ooh.
have it on my list,
Dragon Ball Z.
Yep.
That's it.
and that's what I was thinking. But
Avatar.
since I'm
Though?
trapped on an island, I want a show with a lot of episodes.
Ooh,
Walking Dead.
you got to go Bleach. You got to go Bleach.
I'm going to
Or
go.
One Piece.
Demon Slayer.
I don't know what the heck none of y'all talking about.
Okay.
Oh, I thought
I'm
we were
gonna
talking about
go
anime.
with the show
My bad.
that just had. No, I was thinking anime, so I was thinking that's what I was saying. I was gonna go Dragon Ball Z. That's the only one I know. I'm
All
not
Oh.
one of y'all. I'm
No,
not
I
one of
don't
y'all.
know.
I know nothing about.
Hey, Just,
anything
I'm
else.
with you, man.
I was gonna say X-Men 97 earlier, but I was like, it's only been one season.
Nah, I'm about to say
That's what I'm saying. Everything I picked, I
That's
had
only
have a
one
lot of
season.
episodes.
It's only been one
Right.
season.
Best season.
Dragon Ball Z has 297, something like that, something crazy.
Yo, Ryan, that
So,
Yeah.
hurt. That hurt.
So, but if I'm
I
gonna
wanna
go
switch.
with
I
this
gotta switch out
one,
one of mine.
if I'm gonna go with this one with a TV with show with a lot of episodes, I'm gonna switch it up, and I'm gonna go with Guiding Light.
Okay.
Oh,
You're gonna be watching
Okay.
forever.
They got
No General
thousands of episodes, and I'm stuck on the island.
No General Hospital?
Hey,
I just picked the one that
I
had
was
the
about
most.
to say GH.
we got drama for
GH,
I can't believe.
I grew up on
believe
guys
I
like
was
that.
gonna pick As the World
Man.
Turns.
I grew up on guys
Which
like
one of them had Victor? Who was Victor? Which one was Victor?
As the World Turns.
That's the one I want. As the World Turns.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
surprised
not
nobody
gonna
picked
I
Law
can't
and Order
believe
SVU.
I didn't
Danny,
think
switch
Oh,
that for me. As
any
the
of the
World
Law and
Turns.
Orders, bro.
SVU is a good
Intent,
one.
Law and Order, SVU, Criminal Intent, the
Uh-huh.
regular Law and Order. I could take any one of the
I
three.
don't watch none of them.
Ryan, that was a freaking fantastic pick with Atlanta, bro. Y'all know I wanted to put Midnight Mass on here. Walking Dead.
I would have picked Suits or Psych all day.
Danny, I mean, As the World
one-
Turns. That's what I meant.
The one that I need to switch.
choice. Javon took The Wire. The Wire would have been over.
The Wire
Hannibal.
was gonna be my number
Yeah.
one, even though it's a short joint.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Y'all,
pick
y'all
that.
gonna hate me, but I would switch out The Wire for Suits.
If I
Yeah,
could
Suits
switch,
is incredible.
if I
I
could
would
switch,
switch out.
end
I would
right,
switch
though.
out Hannibal for Stranger Things.
Suits didn't end right for me.
ooh, good one, Ryan.
Wait,
Good
what?
one.
Suits didn't
Stranger
end right.
Things-
I think
Stranger Things is so rewatchable. I watch that show almost every other month.
If I could switch anything out, I would switch out Living Single with Scandal. I go back and watch
How to
Scandal.
Get Away with Murder. How to Get Away with Murder.
I go back and watch Scandal once a
Ryan,
year.
I'm with you, man.
Mm.
I watch How to Get Away with Murder at least. I binge watch it at least once a year.
It probably did top it right.
I think between the USA shows, Monk and Psych definitely ended way better than Suits.
Monk is incredible.
They
I didn't see
Monk
the
is
end of
incredible.
Monk. Psych, I did. I watched all the Psych and I watched the offshoot joint.
Monk.
Ooh, you know another one I could have put up here? Dexter.
I
Yeah,
still
I
I
just
watched
rewatched
3
it.
episodes.
Yeah, I didn't like some of the season. The only reason why I didn't choose GOT, but I already knew you were going to take it because I don't like the last season.
Oh, you knew that was
Yeah.
But see, in my mind, like we had to make picks with like that had like a lot of
Yeah.
seasons.
I would try to cover different genres because
My
every
thing
day you're
was-
not gonna be in the
I
same.
can watch. I got 11 seasons of Simpsons. I'll be there forever.
I was gonna pick Family
Yeah,
Guy
you
too.
would be there.
I've
I was gonna pick
rewatched
Family
all
Guy.
of these shows multiple times. Like I'm watching DS9 and Naruto right now. Like those are the two shows that I just
DS9 is incredible.
I'm getting ready to watch Daredevil. I'm getting ready to watch Daredevil as soon as we get off this.
Oh yeah, I'm watching PD at 11. Then I'm gonna probably make a review because they said it's incredible.
now, right?
Yeah, we definitely.
Both episodes?
Hey, Danny, we gotta review Daredevil.
Let's do it. Hey, I'm down. I'm gonna try. Like I said, I'm probably about to crash out, but I'm about to go to I'll have it watch tomorrow. Like
You
I'm
good,
about to
bro?
Crash out, huh?
I know.
Oh,
like
he
crash out
ain't
at, dog.
he
I might do that too.
Who getting crashed out on? Good
I might
God.
crash out too.
Danny meant the old folk.
Everything
way.
all right,
Yeah,
my boy?
you meant the old folks. Crash out.
He said he about to crash. That's what he meant to
You about to
say.
coma. You about to go
Oh,
in a
that's what
coma.
he meant. Okay, he meant I'm about to.
Danny said, I'm about to
He's like,
crash
I'm gonna
out
crash.
real quick.
You said crash out. I thought we got to turn up.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
Who we fighting?
I'm on my way, dog.
Yeah, hey, who move around there, nigga? Shoot, who we fighting?
Danny
Hey,
about to throw some tables, man.
I'm gonna send y'all the pic so we can post it.
Dang, I can't believe I ain't put Suits on there, man. I'm literally watching it right
Good,
now.
Nadia.
Great shows. Man.
Suits is good, bro.
Hey, listen.
Suits
I
is
like
Batman.
Suits. I
I
like
was
That's
gonna
what
say
Suits
Batman.
is.
I was gonna say
Batman.
Batman animated series.
Oh man, I can't
I
believe
I'm telling you, I'd take The Wire out right now and put Suits in there.
I wish that I could take
My
out.
only other one was Avatar. Like I said,
I'm shocked you didn't put Avatar on your list.
I would have put Lost. I would have put
Avatar's
Lost.
good.
Though. Yeah,
So
both.
much
I
more.
love Lost, man. I watched
Hey,
it.
don't do that, Nadia. We let y'all
But,
have that.
but Lost had that same thing. Lost ended weird. to
I
me.
like the Lost. I like the ending for
I
Lost.
like the ending of Lost.
I didn't like when they started the traveling island. Like I didn't.
Wait, Ro, you didn't
I
like
don't want
it?
to be.
No, I
I
did
don't want
like
to
it. I
be
thought it was
on a
good.
trapped on an island watching a show about
Bro,
people
and
trapped on the island.
And you know what has
Hey,
already
that's a
Lost
perfectly
already?
valid point. Jeff.
Lost already, and it's 10 times better than Lost already.
What?
From
Paradise.
Hey, yo.
I got.
Hey,
Don't.
Hold
I'm
on,
out.
hold
I'm
on.
only on
Hold on.
episode
I'm
3,
out.
bro.
Hey,
I
don't
wanna
talk
hear-
about
I'm
this
only
show.
on episode 3, bro. I will
We
cut
don't
this
talk
whole
about
thing
it.
off.
Hold on.
Telling you, bro.
I will
Rose-
cut this whole
Rose
thing
with
off.
me.
Please don't.
Rose with me.
Paradise is tough.
I
yo.
will cut this whole
Paradise
thing
is good.
off, bro. Don't.
Hey,
Listen.
Well,
Hey,
hey,
time
Morgan.
out.
It's already
Morgan.
destroyed
Time out.
love.
Morgan.
I'm
bro.
out.
Time out.
Already
I'm out,
destroyed
y'all.
love.
I don't
Love
have my
y'all.
son
Dice
this
and
weekend.
Love
music,
y'all.
my
See you
boy.
next
Binge
week.
watching. Please
Love you
do
guys.
not
See you
talk
next
about
week. Go watch Daredevil.
Hey,
These niggas. Hey,
also,
go
Later.
follow Scarlet Ranger right now.
that's what I was gonna say.
Go
Yeah.
follow Scarlet Ranger right now.
Scarlet Ranger's
Hey,
amazing.
I think it's
Look.
the wife.
it. Hey, hush, man.
What-
Stop.
I don't know what he.
But,
I don't know what he said.
Later, guys.
I said
Thank you
I
for
think
having
it's
me
the
on.
wife.
Appreciate
Hey,
you
y'all.
coming through, Ryan, as usual,
Manny,
bro.
everybody, thank you for having me on.
Thank you
We'll
for
see
having
y'all
me.
next
Appreciate
week.
you.
I don't know
Scarlet
what our
Ranger
topic
number
is.
3. Let's
Hey,
go.
y'all want to
Yes,
do
sir.
movies to watch on the island next week?
I can do that all day.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right, bet.
gonna be back next. I'm coming back
Yeah.
next week. I'm coming back
Of
next
course
week.
you can come back
Hey.
next
All right,
week.
bet. I'm coming back next week. I'll see y'all next week.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right, y'all.
Peace out.
Peace.
Love y'all.
Love.
We'll see y'all next week. Go watch Daredevil. Peace out.